So question number 10 says rotate the triangle JOY for about 60 degrees around point F using a compass and straight edge only. As I've mentioned in earlier videos regarding a rotation without using a compass, without using a protractor, and here's an example for it. So how do we create a 60-degree rotation without a protractor? Well, that's not as hard as it sounds, because we know how to construct a equilateral triangle, which has 60 degrees all around. Utilizing the concept, so let's review that first. So how do we construct an equilateral triangle? Well, if you remember, given a line segment, you could draw the line segment, and using a compass, you could simply create it's very easy to construct a line segment, and then mark about there, and by not changing the distance on the compass, you could place on that side of the intersection between the line segment and the arc and rotate it around and mark the intersection, and this will create a equilateral triangle. So connecting the 3 points here, over there, and this is an equilateral triangle which will have 60 degrees on all sides. So utilizing the concept, let's see what we could do about this rotation. So, to rotate triangle JOY, let's first rotate the point Y. So how do we do that? Well, we first need to construct a line segment. No problem. Flip it off. Now, then you need to construct a 60-degree rotation. How do we do that? I'm going to then create, ideally, a 60-degree angle this way, right? So that it will rotate point Y onto Y prime. So this angle right here will be 60 degrees, right? So how do we construct that? Well, simply by doing what we just did on F. So what I'm going to do is, once again, utilize my compass. All right? And lower a little bit, but this time I have to copy the same exact distance from YF around right there and move, and then create, oh, I moved it, so that's, you cannot do that, so let me do that again. Right there seems to be pretty okay. Let's do a little bit off. That's fine. And then, once again, carefully move that over there. And let me mark the intersection between the first arc and the second arc. That would create a 60-degree angle. So then I know this point right here, let me use a different color actually. Here is Y prime, and you are guaranteed that this angle of rotation right here is 60 degrees. So if you repeat this process for J and O, you will be able to rotate the triangle J or Y for 60 degrees around F. So finish the rest.